Okay, hi Frank. Just like we discussed yesterday, I wanted to show you. I just started this Landcruiser up. Just show you just a couple things, just so since you haven't had a chance to look at it in person, just the things you may point out. So the one thing, this emblem here, the gold plastic. You can order these online if you wanted to replace it. I decided to just leave it. The other one on the other side is good. This one is cracked. It is what it is. You can see down here, the fenders are in really good shape and everything. So pretty much perfect. But the seat cover, driver's seat cover. So it does have. There's the back of the seat is perfect. They sell these covers online. I have a broken wrist if you want to know it. But this has just been like patched up temporarily. Pretty much every Landcruiser of this era, this is worn out on. I would actually, if I was to keep it, just put vinyl, blue vinyl here and here, and I like the original look of the seats. The rest are, as you can see, in really good shape. Nice and clean. Even the floor mats are original. The original Toyota emblem on it. That's all original with the transfer case instructions. Carpet is in really nice shape. Dash, you were mentioning yesterday, the dash is perfect. Just really hard to find with these, especially if they were sitting out in the sun. But this is all really good. It's all original too. No one's messed with the electrical system. Even the radio is the factory radio. So yeah, the headliner, it's all no scratches or tears or anything in the headliner. It's all in good shape. Dome lights are all here, and etc. So the door panels I mentioned, there's a tear. The last owner put like a piece of tape on this one. That one back here is good. The driver's side one is perfect. And then this one here has a patch on it as well. It honestly, it didn't really bother me, so I didn't do anything about it. Depending on how, if you want to turn this into like a show truck, you could change it or just leave it. But there's a compound you can buy online to just fix the tear if you really wanted to have it. But in the back here, the rear heater is all down there for controls. And move to the back of the truck. I think the last video was pretty sunny, so these pinch seams, I don't know if you can see with they're amazing. Like there's no rust, there's no anything. I've had it sprayed at Crown just because, even though I didn't drive it in the wintertime, I wanted, because of the humidity here in the summer, you don't want any moisture, but you can see these seams. There's an oil residue, but you see the welds are perfect. There's no, there's not even a spot of rust really on the seams. The hinges, everything is super solid, all in here. Especially here in Ontario, like all this stuff just gets rusted out, and this one's pretty much mint. The back here, I have some stuff I'll just move out. You can see the carpet. It just needs a quick little vacuum, but it's in really good shape. There's no, like tears, rips, or stains or anything like that. You have a storage here. The actual original Toyota tool kit that's kept in there for your spare tire and everything. The jack is there. and everything, so that's all good. The window seals are all really good on everything. The weather stripping, it's better than it is on my 2010 Toyota. It's really nice condition, nice shape. There's an emblem I showed you. This is the other side. It's supposed to have that gold piece in it. Oh yeah, there I mentioned, so there is a spot here. It's focusing. There's a bit of a bubble of a paint on the window, and that's pretty common. When I had this painted, they painted but the fenders from the top down, but most of the truck from the belt line down. The paint was really good. Otherwise, everywhere else. And I have touch-up paint just for stone chips and things like that, so to prevent rust from occurring. The front of the truck, even that bezel, it's all in excellent condition. Bumpers, usually these chrome hooks are even rusted. This one's not. These are the rivets I was mentioning. These caps came off. You could replace these. I thought they're in decent shape. I just didn't want them falling off, so I had the body guy rivet these on. And yeah, the only other thing, a really minor detail, there's a cap here. That wiper, the cap is missing. I've seen those like on Spectre Off-Road, they're like $4, so that could be replaced pretty easily if you wanted to. Windshield's nice, it's in good shape. There you got your roof rack up there. It's actually pretty handy. I've used it a bunch of times. The roof's in good shape. One of the rubber strips is kind of missing a little piece, but that's it. I just wanted to have you take a look at that seat, just so you're not surprised. But like I said, you could live with it, or that's at a car upholstery place or something, they could easily fix that for you. And then yeah, that's about it. It's a cold morning here. It's idling nicely. It is a 24 volt system, so you see the voltage is kicking out 20, should be 28 volts, and it's perfect. And yeah, it's nice. There's a 4-wheel drive. It has a push button 4-wheel drive here, and then for 4-wheel low, we use this shifter on the floor. And yeah, all right, talk to you later.